We're going to talk about EPP and hinges. The most popular hinge is a welder's hinge, and this is because the instructions tell you to use welders. Field repairable, easy to do, lots of internet instructions and videos about how to use it. But one big downside with welders is that it doesn't last very long. This hinge stiffens up over time. In perhaps 3 weeks or a couple of months, you'll find that your roll rates that started out really nice slow down over time. So for the more advanced EPP flyers, welders is not the way to go. The best way to go is silicone. Silicone is your longest lasting, most flexible hinge. There's a couple problems, however. Silicone is a little more complicated to apply, definitely not field repairable. For silicone hinges, you would sand the EPP with 80 grit sandpaper to roughen the EPP up, and then you would do a MEK wipe to clean the EPP and then apply your silicone. And you want to get your silicone on at the right thickness. So, a little more complicated. Perhaps the easiest is hot glue. Hot glue has the advantage of actually melting into the EPP, and it is truly indestructible. However, hot glue is not easy to apply. The tendency is to get it on too thick, and then your control surfaces end up being too stiff. But boy, is it ever strong. Look at this hot glue hinge. It's flexible, yet very indestructible. In fact, if I pull hard enough on this foam, I'm going to pull the foam apart. I'm not going to pull the hinge off the EPP. Getting a good hot glue hinge is all about the setup and technique. So now let's talk about the setup. We're doing a horizontal stabilizer elevator, and we're only going to do 8 inches. We're only going to do half of it. When you get better, you might be able to do a whole aileron, but limit yourself initially to about 8 inches like I'm doing here. Pin the EPP down onto a piece of wood, and just bring the EPP so it just barely kisses itself. And of course we've got our 30-degree bevels in here so that we can get our full 60-degree throw. Then use painter's grade 3M masking tape and hold it back 3/8 of an inch from the hinge line. Get your tape down on both sides. We need to make a tongue depressor. So take the tongue depressor, square up the end, and narrow it so that it fits between the tape. We don't want the tongue depressor riding across both pieces of tape as we wipe down the hinge line. And that's about it, except, of course, for the glue sticks. I'm using an Arrow all-purpose clear glue stick. I believe this came from Home Depot. And I'm using an Arrow hot glue gun. Okay, here we go. As soon as the hot glue is spread out, get the tape off before the tape gets difficult to remove from the EPP.